Hi guys, welcome to my new channel, and today we are going to be ranking every single Borderlands title from least favorite to favorite. If you are seeing this, I'm going to be trying to do 2 uploads a week up until the Borderlands 4 release. So if you are new to the channel, please like, comment, and subscribe. And you eventually see this. I don't expect my videos to get more than 10 views for quite a while. So if you do come across this, then thank you for watching. But before I do get into it, if you guys do disagree with this, please let me know in the comments down below, because I am kind of interested in what everyone thinks about Borderlands. I am really passionate about this game. So I am dedicating an entire channel for it. So yeah, let's get into it. We're going to be doing it in order, Borderlands 1 up to Borderlands 3, or even Wonderlands, I guess, or Tales, or New Tales. So Borderlands 1, this game is just I talk to my girlfriend about this game all the time. Borderlands 1 is obviously such an outdated game. It's obviously not written good, at all. I think Borderlands 1 is probably 5 out of 10 for the story, but the gameplay, the atmosphere, what it did that's a whole new genre that Gearbox created. When we have Destiny now, The Division, whatever, this game is obviously, I want to put it S. I love it. I love the music. I love the soundtrack. It's all just so, I love it. It's my cozy, I guess it's like a comfort game. It's so cozy to play. The main menu, the music, it's just the music, bro. It's the music. Hopefully Borderlands 4 captures what Borderlands 1 had and Borderlands 2, but it's just the other games just don't have what made the first game so good, in my opinion. I gotta put it S. In my personal opinion, I think it's S. Yeah, the game's outdated. The game's not really quote unquote good by any means. It's just a comfort game. I grew up playing it. Memories I have on PS3 and 360 when I was basically a newborn child. I remember the first day I ever played the game. I went over to my friend's house and they were playing it. My friend Kevin and Corey, they were upstairs playing it. I just knocked on the door. The parents let me in. I went up and I seen them playing it. It was 2008, 2009, and I became obsessed with this game. I just cannot put it anything lower than it. I can't. It's obviously biased because I think it's a comfort game for me. But it also has things that Borderlands 2, Borderlands 3, and everything else, they have never captured what the first game had. And I don't even think that's bias for nostalgia. I just think if anyone really compares the games, Borderlands 1 has a charm that the others will never have. So Borderlands 2, obviously above Borderlands 1. Do I even have to say anything about this game? Probably the best looter shooter of all time. I think it's better than Destiny. I think it's better than Borderlands 3. I think it's better than Tiny Tina. To the UI design, to the music, to the gameplay. Obviously, it's an old game. It's not going to have better gameplay than Borderlands 3. Obviously, I would hope not. Game is on a completely different engine, a decade old. It's pushing, what, 14 years now, maybe? Again, I hate when people compare the gameplay aspect. Borderlands 3 is obviously going to have better gameplay. Yes, a game that came out in 2012 does not have gameplay comparable to a 2019 game. I get it. I get it. But the UI design, I think the UI is top tier. It's the best in the franchise. Even Borderlands 4, the UI is not good. It's the only downfall for Borderlands 4 that I have right now. UI just looks messy. I wouldn't say overcomplicated because I understand the skill tree, but for new players, it's definitely going to be a lot more confusing than what Borderlands 2 was. Also, the playable characters in this were amazing. Maya, Krieg, Gage, whatever, Zero. I think they're all fantastic. Again, the music. It's really the music that puts the first 2 games together. The pre-sequel obviously has no music, but it's just nothing gripping you into the world. The pre-sequel, we're gonna get to that soon. I'm not gonna give my opinion yet on it, but it does not, I don't think it's a bad game. I'm gonna say that right now. I don't think this game is awful at all. I don't think it's horrible. I will still play this game. 100%, I will still play this game. It's not unplayable, but it has no atmosphere. When I play it, it's just kind of soulless to me. Yeah, I just think these two are just, everything about them, just fantastic. Also, the map design for any map in Borderlands 2, I think is fantastic. Sanctuary, a classic. I vividly remember when Borderlands 2 came out and I was playing Sanctuary. I loaded into Sanctuary for the first time. I thought it was so confusing. I will never forget that. I think everyone can agree. I thought I was never gonna learn Sanctuary, and also I was a child at the time. So it's my brain obviously wasn't fully developed. I thought it was more complicated than it was. I got overwhelmed, I guess you would say, as a child. But compared to Borderlands 3 Sanctuary, yes, Borderlands 2's map design is just fucking incredible. Sanctuary feels like a home for me. Borderlands 3 does not. The map design is just bad. Like, no one will ever defend Borderlands 3. I just don't think it's defendable. Like, obviously, I'm not gonna be a Borderlands 3 hater. I think the game is beautiful in its own way. Compared to the first two games, not quite. But, you know, they tried something new, didn't work, and they're fixing it in Borderlands 4. So, I mean, now the pre-sequel, like I said, I don't think it's bad. It's the only reason why this game failed, they marketed the entire game as a whole new game, right? It's a confirmed DLC of Borderlands 2. I think it was 2015, like a year after Borderlands pre-sequel released. They came out and said it's literally just a Borderlands 2 DLC. But they marketed it as something like brand new when it wasn't. It was on the Borderlands 2 engine, same assets, same guns, just different names. And that's, you know, not being like completely transparent with your customer. You know, people expected, you know, a whole new game, new engine, new gameplay, new graphics, and that's not what we got. And people got really mad. Again, I was a child when this game came out. I didn't care. It actually never crossed my mind that this is, wow, Borderlands 2.5 or Borderlands 2.0, I guess. This is a Borderlands 2 DLC. The length of the game is an entire separate game. This game and the DLC, this game will probably take you like 30 hours to beat fully. Like, to complete everything. This is a full-fledged DLC. It's a full-fledged game. It's not even a DLC at that point. Yes, it's based off of the Borderlands 2 engine. Yes, it's meant to be a Borderlands 2 DLC, but in its own right, I do think it was worth the $60 price tag because it's so much content. Even though it's so basic and it didn't hold up to the second game that it's based off of, I think the game was just so long that's a full-fledged campaign, fantastic DLC, worth the $60 price tag. I've never seen anyone complain about the price tag of Borderlands the pre-sequel when it came out. I'm just saying, like, it being its own separate thing, I think is completely justifiable. But I think it's B. Literally, Borderlands 2, just in space, did a great job, I think, with not ever working on the franchise. They, you know, it wasn't just a copy and paste of Borderlands 2 either. They added the they added the oxygen system, the space jump, double jump thing. I think that's all so cool. Like, they added a whole new rarity, and it's actually a complex, like, this is a very complex rarity. It's not something basic that they just added and they slapped a new color of existing guns. No, the glitch system, I think yellow's like infinite shooting. It's so complex. Like, there's so much that goes into it, and I have to give them their props for it. I do think the game, obviously the grinder system, all that's really bad. I think the guns are, you know, not the best, not comparable to the first two games or the third at all. At the end of the day, at the core gameplay, it's literally just Borderlands 2. Like, you really can't, people are not going to agree with me. Probably gonna put it C or D. F tier, I don't think anyone was gonna put it in F. I don't think so at all, but if you do, let me know. I do think it's B, maybe C at best, maybe, because again, the game was never finished. The studio who made this game got shut down, you know, mid-production, so we don't know what the game fully could have been. A game like Cyberpunk came out awful. It was objectively one of the worst games of the 2020s, and then they fixed it with the multiple DLCs, and now it's objectively one of the best games ever made. 2 DLCs made this into one of the best video games of all time. Really, anything can happen. That one content update changed this entire game for the better. So we can't really judge it. I don't feel like it's fair. I do feel like this game definitely could have been next to Borderlands 2. 2 more updates, 2 more DLCs. We will never know. But as of right now, I'm gonna put a B. Wonderlands, this is going to be a hot take. I hate this. I hate it. I legitimately hate it. I think it's F. I think it's F tier. I know not a lot of people are going to agree with that. Again, I'm a hardcore Borderlands fan since it first came out, what, 2008, 2009. This is my most played franchise, with probably Little Big Planet and Halo and Fortnite. I don't like it. I don't like anything about this. I don't like the characters. I don't like how you can fully customize your character. I get it. I think a lot of people are going to agree with me, but I'm playing a campaign and I don't have any like physical attachment to any of the characters in the game. Like when I'm playing, I just feel like I'm playing as a default NPC, playing as anyone with any strength or like importance to the storyline. I mean, you quite literally are not. You're playing as a board piece character. But besides that, in the actual gameplay aspect of it, like you're just like playing as a soulless default NPC. It's just boring for me. Like I just don't like it. Again, the music, I don't like the music. Like Borderlands 1 and 2, it's gonna be a recurring theme. Music in those games, fantastic. Anyways, Borderlands 3 now. I think it's B tier. I think it's top of B. I could go petty and say C. I really could. And I think I can make an argument for that. But like, it's not an awful game. The game is beautiful. It has no gameplay breaking bugs. It's overall a solid game. Again, the movement, the gameplay, fantastic. It's the only thing this game is known for. Just like Halo, if you guys have ever played Halo, every Halo game has a completely different and unique art style. Not for any reason, it's just because the developers just feel like, okay, let's just change it up. Borderlands has done the same. Borderlands 1, completely different from the second game. And these two games are completely different from anything else on this list. Besides, obviously, the Borderlands 2 DLC. Borderlands 3, and changed the art style. I don't like it. I just don't. It's not appealing to me. I just don't like the guns either. I don't think the guns look good. Besides the SMGs, I do think the SMGs look good. The guns I'm not a fan of, in my opinion. I don't know. And again, the music song on the soundtrack, in my opinion, is the main menu. I do think the main menu is a little bit, nostalgic now. It came out in 2019. Again, opinion, people aren't probably gonna agree with. I think most people are probably gonna say A. Is it S tier though? There will be some people who say that, but I think you can argue that this is not even close to Borderlands 2. Right? Sanctuary 2, it looks awful. It's ugly, it's confusing, it's messy. I don't like it. And not for New Tales. I have never played it. I never will play it. I legitimately think I will never play this in my life. I just don't. It has no appeal. I've seen clips of it. I know Fiona's back at the end of it. It's like, cool, I guess. Like, I guess you're gonna tease her in the worst game in the franchise. I don't know why they would do that. And you can bring people back to life with like a crystal or something. I seen Jolt's tweet about it, and he was like ranting about how bad it is, how bad that fucks up the storyline. And I really hope they do make this non-canon. I think all of the Borderlands YouTubers have discussed that this game should legitimately be non-canon. They fucked up and it was not good. And I do agree with everyone. The game is bad. I don't even think it's F tier. I think it's below F. But since I haven't played it, when this game came out in 2015, I think episodes were releasing every month, I think, or no way it was every week. I feel like that would go by too quick. I'm gonna say monthly. They released an episode every month or every 2 weeks, maybe, I don't know. And it was the biggest hype thing in the community. Like a New Tales episode is gonna drop. Like everyone was ready for it. Everyone was hyped. Athena coming back was the coolest fucking thing they ever could have done. I do think this is a pretty solid list. Now, Loki, I'm gonna put that F. Yeah. I mean, so yeah, I've been playing this game since 2009, and I have countless hours on this game. I have put my soul into this game. So, I am kind of interested into what you guys think of this. And again, I don't expect these videos to do good. It's more of like a passion thing. I am very passionate about Borderlands, and if you are too, if you support the channel, that would be much appreciated, and I love you. So thank you guys so much for watching.